Every luxury finish starts with bone that can survive machining without cracking. Grain, thickness, and moisture decide what this batch can become. This shine didn't begin as jewelry. It began as rough animal bone, stripped, cut, dried, and forced through dozens of exacting steps.
Inside this factory, nothing about the process is random. Every bone passes through a chaining. The luxury journey starts at intake. Only bones with the right wall thickness and structural consistency qualify for high-end craftwork.
Before any blade touches the material, these bones have to be stripped down to their cleanest state. Surface waste must go first, or defects follow the product all the way through. Mechanical washing does more than clean the surface. It helps standardize the material before the more delicate chemical and thermal steps begin. Luxury bone can't carry grease. If oils stay inside the structure, the final surface yellows, smells, and loses the clean finish buyers expect. Factories still rely on human judgment here. A few seconds of inspection can save hours of wasted cutting on a bad piece. Luxury buyers notice color before detail. Bleaching doesn't erase the natural grain, it reveals it more evenly across the bone. Drying is patience in industrial form. Too wet, and the bone tears. Too dry, and it turns brittle before it reaches the saw.
Not every bone becomes the same thing. The straightest and densest pieces are reserved for the most visible, high-value luxury products.
This is where biology gives way to geometry. Once the bone is opened, it starts becoming industrial stock instead of natural structure.
Luxury products demand repeatable dimensions. The factory trims away natural irregularity, so every next step starts from control. A luxury comb needs more than shine. Every tooth must be evenly spaced and strong enough to survive use without splintering. Luxury is felt in the hand before it's judged by the eye. Roundness, symmetry, and comfort begin right here at the shaping stage. Even in a mechanized shop, bone still demands human hands. Tiny inconsistencies can only be corrected by touch, not automation. Some of the most expensive bone products begin as the thinnest cuts. One fracture here can erase the value of an entire strip. Luxury detail lives in alignment. A button with a flawless polish still fails if its holes drift even slightly off-center. Bone resists change, but controlled heat and timing can persuade it into elegant form. Push too far, and the structure snaps. The curve has to remain after the clamp comes off. Stability here decides whether the product feels premium or fragile.
The factory is now trading raw cut lines for tactile smoothness. This is where the product begins to feel intentionally made.
Roundness is unforgiving. Any flat spot catches the eye, so the factory refines each bone piece until the motion reads perfectly true. Luxury can be measured in the details you barely see. A hidden burr inside one tooth is enough to ruin the experience of the whole comb. For decorative inlay, thickness is everything. A piece that's even slightly uneven will refuse to sit flush in a luxury panel. Natural materials carry hidden risks. One nearly invisible crack can expand during polishing and destroy hours of work. At this stage, control matters more than speed. Small conditioning steps help the material stay predictable under the final tools. This is where industrial stock starts turning personal. Carved lines transform a shaped object into something recognizably luxurious. Small products need uniform finishing at scale. Tumbling gives each bone button the same softened edge without excessive manual handling. Luxury products repeat a standard without looking mass-produced. That balance between uniformity and natural individuality is hard to fake. The beauty of natural bone isn't just in one piece. It's in how many pieces are arranged so the final surface feels intentional and rare. Polish only looks good when the surface underneath is honest. Hand smoothing prepares the bone to reflect light without hiding its craftsmanship. Before the shine comes cleanliness again. Dust hidden inside the details will scratch the surface during final polish if it stays behind. This brief pause protects the finish to come. Bone that still holds surface moisture won't polish evenly or accept a clean final surface. Here, craftsmanship meets repeatability. The machine doesn't replace the material's individuality, it controls its geometry. Luxury grooming tools have to feel as good as they look. This machine gives the bone its final disciplined form before hand polish. Speed matters, but not at the expense of finish. Rotary systems let factories shape and refine bone components with fast, repeatable discipline. Natural material doesn't stop modern factories from optimizing yield. Even bone can be mapped and cut with disciplined industrial efficiency. The outside sells the product, but the inside decides whether it feels premium. Precision comfort is part of luxury too. This is one of the hardest balances in the factory, smoothing the bone enough to feel luxurious without erasing the sharpness of the design. Luxury assembly leaves no room for uneven stock. If these bone sheets vary too much, the final object won't fit cleanly or polish evenly. The bone is finally starting to catch light the way luxury products should. But the shine still has to be built layer by layer. When the product is small, the factory uses movement itself as a finishing tool. Repetition creates consistency across hundreds of pieces at once.
This is the moment the material starts looking expensive. Buffing doesn't change the bone itself. It reveals the discipline of every step before it.
Luxury isn't just in carving or shape. It's in the last fraction of surface refinement, where bone begins to glow like a finished jewel. After shaping and shine, the product needs one last machine assist, a clean surface that lets inspectors judge every detail honestly. Luxury products are rejected for flaws cheaper goods would ignore. At this point, even a tiny scratch can end the journey for a finished bone piece. The last polish is done by hand, not machine. It's the difference between a finished object and one ready to be presented as luxury. Packaging isn't just protection. It frames the bone as a luxury object, showing buyers that natural material can be presented with precision and prestige.
These thin bone panels may end up far from this factory, but they leave here protected like fragile.
After all the noise of the factory, the final gesture is quiet. The comb is boxed not as a byproduct, but as a luxury object with its own story.
Natural luxury materials need careful aftercare from the moment they leave the polish room. Protection now preserves the value created over the entire process.
Luxury manufacturing doesn't end with aesthetics. Every box bone product is tied back to a batch, a process, and a quality trail.
From waste-like raw material to export-ready luxury goods, the final step is protection. What began as raw animal bone now moves through a tightly controlled ecosystem of cleaning, shaping, finishing.
Seen in one line, the transformation is striking. The same material moves from rough, greasy bone to something precise.
Luxury doesn't always mean slow. With trained hands and disciplined machines, this factory can turn natural bone into finished goods at remarkable speed.
From raw animal bone to polished luxury craft, every mark on the surface now carries the memory of heat, pressure, tools, and human hands.